ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to another episode of Let's Play Baldur's Gate with MooseChangerPat. That's me, in case you're wondering. Alright, let's get this party started. Get it? Because we're an adventuring party, and never mind. Alright, when last we left off, we were going to the area south of Baragost. Or would that just be the area north of Nashkel? Whatever. Also, in my previous video, there's something I'd like to point out. I had accidentally, when leveling up Imoen, given her pickpocket rather than open locks. So that was a bit of a mistake, but fortunately most of my level up had gone into find traps, which she will need more than the opening locks anyway. But we may make use of that pickpocketing anyway, because my pickpocketing is relatively terrible.
Very well then.
Sometimes pickpocketing has its uses in this game. How dark and spooky. Ah yes, I remember Khalid saying that he didn't like the
As you command.
nighttime, even with his infravision. What is infravision, you might ask? Well, when you click on the elves, everybody glows red. Why is our game being so laggy today? That's not good.
It
That
shall
doesn't
be
bode
done.
well at all. Alright, I'm gonna try saving and then closing a few other programs I've got going on here. Alright, hopefully that should help speed things up a little bit. Yeah, I think it's running a little smoother now. Alright. Poor Nira is still our squishiest party member at 4 hit points, but Kalina still hasn't leveled up yet. He should soon, but we'll need to find some monsters that he can actually level up against. Now, while exploring Baldur's Gate 1, I like to do the methodical approach of just sweeping back and forth to map out the whole region. Whew, still pretty laggy today. This isn't necessarily the best approach or a necessary approach, but I still enjoy it.
It shall be done.
My sister is the one who sort of like took me under her Baldur's Gate 1 wing, and I tend to take after her for the most part when it comes to this game. It's Portal Benderwind. Portal Benderwind. What do you have to say for yourself, Portal Benderwind? Portal Benderwind.
Oh, my lung! It's flopping all over the dirt! Damn.
Your lung is flopping out all over the dirt. Well, damn. You're like my sister. I'll go with 3. That seems good. The ant stealing the cheese. Ew. Rude, bro. Oh, okay. that must be about my whole destiny as generic character name. Or in this case, MooseChangerPat. The bar. Oh, hey, kobolds.
Eat flaming!
Oh,
Possibly
I'm really not
frosty.
in this.
Death!
Flaming, possibly frosty death. Man, this kobold is a trooper. Oh, there he goes. 1 point of damage, but barely enough to kill him. Maybe he'd taken a hit earlier. Oh yeah, we were collecting short swords, weren't we? I mean, they only sell for like 5 gold pieces a piece, but they only weigh like 2 pounds. I think they weigh 2 pounds. Oh, they weigh... wait. 3 pounds. So they're a little heavier, but not the worst. Hey,
My
hobgoblin.
blade will cut you down to size.
They at least give
will
a
cut you
slightly
down to size.
decent quantity of experience more than kobolds. Ooh, these ones all have bows. And they're all dead. Well, that was short.
You have need of me?
As you command.
Ooh, a spell scroll. Now we could sell the spell scroll and get like 50 gold pieces for it. Which would probably be the logical choice. Since I'll never use Chill Touch because it's kind of a bad spell. But I'm gonna write it anyways. Because he gives me 10 experience. Ooh, that's more than you get for killing kobolds. In Baldur's Gate 1, you get... excuse me. 10 experience per level of the spell you're trying to write in your spellbook. Whereas in Baldur's Gate 2, you get 1,000. Given the fact
Very
that
well,
1,000 experience is such a big deal in Baldur's Gate 1, they were like, no, that would be too much. You would certainly reach high levels very quickly under those circumstances. There's a random necklace here. Let's, throw it in the gem bag. It's a family necklace, which is supposed to be for some quest or other, but
Even with
I don't know
infravision,
if I've
I
ever
prefer
done
the
that
daylight.
quest. There are several quests in Baldur's Gate 1 I don't bother with simply because there's so many things to do in Baldur's Gate 1.
My blade will cut you down
Especially
to
the
size.
ones that require you to take certain party members, because I tend to like to keep my party
Eat flaming!
the way I have it.
Possibly frosty. Death!
Necklace. Cool. Oh wait, right, we wanted the short sword. Alright, let's have you give the bows to Nira. Those are what weight. Okay. We'll give the short swords to Khalid. That's a lot of short swords. Let's throw some long swords into his quick weapons. Ooh, actually, he's kind of running low on weight capacity. Maybe we should give the long swords to somebody else. Well, I've got all bastard swords, so let's give them to the Jahir. There we go. One of these days, I should really get Khalid a longbow. Oh yeah, this map always, like, throws me off because there's cliffs and weird places, so I can't just go up and down very easily because I have to go around. Ooh, more hobgoblins.
Tis a good day.
Ooh, these ones have bows. Run, Nira!
Time to save the day.
I
My
will
blade will
face you
cut you down to
all
size.
the hells if I must.
Wow, that one actually hit Jahira
As
while
you
Khalid was
command.
on top of him.
Very well
Good thing I had Nira run for the hills. That hit would have killed her. It's not easy being a squishy mage, especially in AD&D.
Nature's servant awaits.
Huh. Looks like it's been a while since we've
As
rested,
you
given all the
command.
cure lights that I no longer have. But heck, my guy's got a 10 constitution. If he's not tired, even if I'm the one yawning constantly, then you guys can keep going too. Ooh, more help.
I will
Flaming.
face you
Good on you,
and all the
Sickly
hells
Frosty.
if I must.
Death. My blade will cut you down to size. Sickly Frosty. Death.
Yay, Khalid finally leveled up. Alright. Well, that was a fairly straightforward level up. But now he has twice as many hit points. Do 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 do. Oh, do 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 do.
Gorion would be proud of your actions.
Well, thanks, Khalid. I mean, you also said that after I robbed that woman's house earlier, but I still think he might be proud of me knocking off hobgoblins. Then again, Gorion was a pretty weird dude. All the cliffs. So what have we got this way? More woods. I finished mapping? Nah, we're not really that close to done.
Very well then.
A lot of Baldur's Gate 1 is just walking around the wilderness. It's one of the reasons why some people really like it, and some people are just like bored by it. I am in the middle. I like it sometimes, and sometimes I get bored with it. I wonder if all the yawning is because there's just not enough oxygen.
Don't touch me. I might catch something.
Oh, it's Lord Foreshadow. Lord Ribald, you say? The talk of Neverwinter, you say? Let's go with that one. Oh, Athkatla, you say? Yes, that was some foreshadowing to Baldur's Gate 2, and even Neverwinter Nights, but Neverwinter Nights rarely comes up, since it doesn't actually have any direct connection to the Baldur's Gate games,
My blade will cut you
other
down
than
to
it taking
size.
place in the same universe.
My blade will cut you down to size. No!
Blasted grass monkeys. Let's give that to Nira, shall we? Good thing we're going to be reaching Nashkel soon, because we'll probably need to restock on things like arrows and bullets. That's a ghoul. Huh. Don't see too many of those.
'Tis a good day to die.
Alright, we took it out without it paralyzing the lead. That's always a nice bonus. Ghouls have, like, toxic claws that can paralyze you. It's very annoying. That's why you normally don't even bother fighting them hand to hand, but I don't have a bow for Khalid because I'm lazy. It's silly. Do we want to go all the way around just to map out this little bit here? I'm not even sure if I can get here because of the river. Well, we're already doing it, so we may as well keep going.
Very well
Oh, I might be able to skirt along the bottom here. Yep, that's what it looks like. Is that? Nope, that's not a cave. That would have been cool, but no. Alright, I'd say this area is... Oh, I didn't get that center part. Alright, let's go back and check it out. There's probably nothing there, but maybe something will be randomly generated along the way, like the ghoul.
What is
Nira,
it?
let's not
Stand
have you
back
lead the party,
and
shall
watch this.
then. As you command.
we? Oh look, flowers. At least we got to see the pretty purple flowers. On to Nashkel! Sing it!
Very well then.
Everybody's boosted in morale from my singing. How quaint.
With your hurried flight from Candlekeep barely behind you, the troubles facing the Sword Coast seem an unfamiliar blur to your fractured nerves. Gorion would not have you sit idle, however, and perhaps investigating local concerns will shed some light on your own predicament. How the iron shortage or the trouble in the Nashkel mines could possibly be linked to you, you have no idea.
All right.
Very well then.
Let's go get that ink egg armor before we do anything else. Now, the ink egg armor is in a field around here, under a pearl. It's by a tree. This tree, to be precise. Yep, there it is. Who wants the ink egg armor? Yeah, Khalid wants the ink.
If none are better.
He's our tank, so. Hold on to one of these for me.
As you command.
Alright, now we can go back and enter town the way you're normally supposed to. I will show you justice.
Stand away, citizen!
Oh, hi there. Sorry to make you walk all the way over to me. We are the party of MooseChangerPat. Actually, I'm gonna say I am MooseChangerPat, and this is my band of fellow adventurers. I hear this is a troubled region of late. Allow me to put ourselves at your disposal during our stay here. If you're seeking to resolve troubles, welcome. If you're seeking to cause them, kindly take it elsewhere. Things are not good here, MooseChangerPat. It's fun having people say the full screen name I have there. But things aren't good. All I've heard are rumors and vague suspicions. What is good around here anymore? Our iron is rotten and there is talk of demons in the mines. The lower levels have been but abandoned until this crisis passes. Then there's the question of Commander Bragg. They have stripped him of that title, but I use it yet. He killed his wife and children in a rage one night, and all who saw him. Then he tore himself away and headed for the hills. He's out there still, and still we mourn, as much for him as those he's taken. Fie on you, you brought tears to the eyes of the soldier. Poor Bragg. He went completely cuckoo brains. Oh cool, we do still have our offensive spin. I never explained the offensive spin, so let me do so now. During the next 4 rounds, the Blade Bard's movement rate doubles, and he gets +2 bonus to hit and damage rolls, as well as an extra attack per round, and all attacks deal maximum damage for the duration. It doesn't work in conjunction with haste or improved haste spells, but it's a really nice ability. Now, the defensive spin can also be nice, but not super useful until you reach higher levels, because getting rooted to the spot is only so good when you're only getting like 2 armor class points out of it. When you're getting something like 8 or 9, then it can be a lot more useful, and 10 it's just like, wow. Early on, you're almost exclusively using the offensive spin.
I will show you justice.
There's our son being like, I will show you justice. Alright. we are going to go kick the butt of an
Very well
assassin
done.
in here.
It may be a touch unladylike, but I'm gonna slit your throat, Iron.
Yes, oh omnipresent
You
authority
rang?
figure.
I wonder if she can be put to sleep. I doubt it.
You're a queer. I've done had enough of this.
Can I help you? I can, but try.
Blah 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 blah. Wait, your name is also Nira? It's spelled differently. Yeah, why not? Who are you? Well, let's see how much my bounty has
Missed
raised
by
this
a
time.
long shot.
Dang, Glee did a lot of damage there. Quick, magic missile her. Hey, we got her. And a level up, sweet! Didn't expect to get to level 3 from that. Always handy. More lore. And another spell. And of course, the hit points and back always nice too. Let's see. Guess I'll go for another magic missile, because now we get 2 when we use them. Of course, in order to use it, I'll have to take my armor off, but we'll probably be able to remember that for bigger deals. Still not enough lore to identify that stuff, huh? Oh, it's only 18. That's not super high or anything yet. Yeah, we probably won't get it high enough to really identify too much in Baldur's Gate 1. Since we get 5 per level. Oh, we should pick up our stuff. Not you.
Very well done.
She had a magical helmet. Oh yes, I wanted to see how much my bounty was. 680 gold pieces. Oh, yeah, we're going up. Slowly but surely. Who wants to hold the split mail? Mira? Mira will hold the split mail. Oh, he can identify the Eyes of Truth, which grants infravision, which both of my dudes have. Well, guess we're selling the helmet. Plus, we've already got a spare helmet that looks kind of similar anyways. Oh, right. I had wanted to rest. Too bad there's no royal accommodations in Nashkel. Best we can get is noble accommodations. Ooh. Also, I don't think we'll be using the Tangle spell as much anymore now that we have Mira with the sleep spells. So, let's see. I think... Yeah, let's remove the Tangle and throw in a Cure Light.
Very well.
Never had rats. No sorry.
You do not dream often, but tonight the visions are vivid indeed. Long have you walked, but now you find yourself back amidst the stones of Candlekeep. Your former home looms before you, but the gate is closed and barred. Over the walls there is a candle in your old room, but as the light goes out, the brick surrounding the window closes together. The very walls conspire to keep you at bay. A familiar voice startles you. Though it is calm and caring, you cannot go back this way, child. You must go on. Gorion forms before you. Though his image should be comforting, it seems but a shade of his living self. He is dead in your dreams, as in life. The phantom of your foster father gestures toward the blackness of the wood, as though it should be inviting. Perhaps it is, in a way, but the traveling will be hard. As you think this, a smooth and obvious path becomes clear out of the corner of your eye. It seems meant for you, pulls at your very being. and promises to quickly lead you away from the life you once led. Perhaps this would be for the best, but it is a bit too convenient for your liking. You do not wish to dwell upon the loss you have endured, but neither should it be forgotten. Gorion smiles and fades away. The pull becomes a push, but you turn away, steadfast in your new direction. The way is not quite as clear, but it is sure to be interesting nonetheless. A whisper follows as you stride away, something vestigial and sinister that you recognize, but yet have never heard. You will learn. You don't look back.
Oh, now I can use Cure Light Wounds as an innate ability. Always handy.
As you command. As you command.
Welcome to my humble establishment.
You want some, Winter Wolf pelts, huh? Okie dokie. Let's sell the Eyes of Truth. Do we want to sell anything else? Nah, his prices aren't that great. What about scrolls? Oh, we can sell this bounty notice. It's a little outdated, but still sells. Hey, you do realize that you're wanted in this bounty notice. You want to try to take it? No, I'm good. I'm just a shopkeeper. Alright. Alright, let's get Khalid's blasted longbow already. Get some arrows. Get some more bullets. That's probably good enough. Oh, yeah, let's give some of these arrows to Khalid. One of the nice things Enhanced Edition did was actually make it so that you can have a shield equipped while also having a bow equipped, so that it recognizes that one is... Wait. Okay, yes. This is the armor class... Wait, what? How is my armor class better with the bow than with the sword? That makes no sense. Oh, there it goes. And yet somehow it's acting as though... Okay. So, that's a little buggy. Very peculiar interaction there.
As you command.
Because as I was saying before, in the original, you couldn't have a shield equipped while having a bow because, you know, stuff, but... dogs won't stop barking. I recognize Jahira in your group. Oh, alright. What is the trouble here? Right. Ah, yes, your mind is having some difficulties. Well, I'll do what I can. Hello, Black.
You have returned, and so soon.
No, I am not Grey Wolf. As much as it might be nice to have 200 gold pieces, no, I am not Grey Wolf. Grey Wolf is not a very nice name.
Gorion would be proud of your actions.
Now that one I can rightfully say Gorion probably would be proud of it. Because that is not my money to be taking. Oh, the
Good on you
graveyard.
who saved the day.
These graves are hilarious. Let's read them, shall we? Ben's last words. I regret nothing. Reports of my death have been greatly underestimated. James. Interesting. Here lies Greg. Render if cash thou art in want of any. Dig 4 feet deep, and thou wilt find a penny. Interesting. I wonder if that means that if we click on it again, we get a gold piece. Nope, guess not. Chris Parker, 1 Crytharn 1347. He never returned from his last journey up north. Forever to be remembered, Marcia. Beasts we are, lest we beasts become. Okay. Here lies Dan M. I can no longer stand alone, that it will be time to die. Well, I guess it was time to die. Charles, 1 note too many, 1 day too late. Here lies Andrew. The quality of his armor was not assured. Here lies Giles. Used no net, knew no fear, made misstep, wound up here. Here lies John W. Locked up the mine shaft. Oh, looked up the mine shaft to see if the cart was on the way down. It was. Yep, that would do it. A bard of sorts with skill in rhyme and reason made the words come clear. He gladly wrote for all to hear, and therein lies the rub, my friends. He set his starts too far from ends, so less is more, or go unread. A lesson learned, too bad I'm dead.
So,
Lucas K.
what now?
Well, let's pause so these guys aren't so annoyed. This is the final resting place of Russ. Everyone dies. It's how you live that matters. Good final words there, buddy. Ian Ungalochar. Me Gloria Thighs. Okay. Beneath this stone, a lump of clay, lies Mark Dean, the young, who on 23rd of May began to hold his tongue. Wasn't there, like, a guy who's like, hey, don't click that too? When they said animate the dead, poor Tony took it literally. Here lies Henrik, who was fatally burned 13 Mittel 1358 by the explosion of a lamp filled with P.J. Stanford's non-explosive burning fluid. Stranger, tread this ground with gravity. Dentist Mark B is filling his last cavity. Ross, the long-haired hippie agitator, dead, but he was so young and beautiful. Dan W. He died at a public gathering when the platform gave way. Poor Steve, when he said heads up, old friend, he meant it. This is the final resting place of Elvin, who lost his life to an egghead, eaten but never forgotten. Oh yes, we saw that. Larry's last words. Let's split up. We'll cover more ground. Dean, the lean, mean, killing machine, died. Mike, I feel my body rising towards the bright light. Wait, now it's falling. What the hell? Here lies Tobin, who believed in the good of all, died at the hands of zombies while asking for directions. Here lies Arnold. You should see the other guy. Fergus, who said, "Is it done yet?" Not yet, I bet. Once too many. Ah. Dave F., slain by 13 Gibberlings, 4 kobolds, 6 ogres, and 2 dire wolves. No invis expel non possis. Do not call up that what you cannot put down. Here lies Rick, who was always a few links shy in the chain. Here lies Kelly, an atheist all dressed up and no place to go. There once was a man named Don, who fell asleep on his lawn. Though they thought he was pretending to be dead, then a tombstone fell on his head, and now Don is long gone. I was Nashkel born and Nashkel bred, and here I lie, Nashkel dead. Dave H. Here lies Scott. Sleep? I don't need no stinking sleep. Oh, those tombstones are for... Oh. And there's Darog, who's like, never do that again, or my wrath will be great indeed. Yeah, you don't want to click his tombstone too much, or they'll summon a bunch of Phoenix cards. Let's save and show you what I mean by that.
As you command.
Woo. Ah, you fools, you really shouldn't have disturbed my gravesite. It was not easy faking my own death, and I'll not have it ruined by your meddling. Face your own death, and the hell flames that go with it! Uh-oh. Behold, the Phoenix guards! They will murder us very, very badly. Oh, and he fights us too. Yeah, like I said, they will murder us very badly. So, now you know. Do not click that tombstone more than once, or terrible, terrible things will happen.
It shall be done.
Hey, it's Minsk.
Stand and deliver, that my hamster might have a better look at you.
Greetings, we are Minsk and Boom. We have traveled far to explore this land, but now my charge diner has been taken from us. 'Twas Knowles. And once we have tracked them, I will beat sense into their heads until they release her. Accompany us, and bards will sing the deeds of Minsk, Boo, and friends. Excuse me, but are you speaking to a rodent? Boo is my faithful animal companion, and more than he seems. Okay. How can anyone decline? Take heart, fellow adventurers, for you have earned the favor of Boo, the only miniature giant space hamster in the realm. My friend and companion ever since my head wound. He will lead us to victory. Onward to the Knoll stronghold in the west. Tarry not, we must go soon. Yep, well, may as well take Minsk for now. Well, they won't hold on to him forever, but we will take on his quest. Did we? No, there's the plate now. Actually, let's just give him Cleve's longbow for now. He does have, like, one of the best strengths of any character in this game, but his other stats are kind of meh. I mean, these are obviously very poor, but the Dex and Constitution are also somewhat meh. So, our next quest will be to go to the Knoll Stronghold, but let's go to the Nashkel Carnival first, because we can sell our stuff for better prices there. Oh, do we want to continue exploring all of Nashkel first? I suppose I should. It's a big town. Occasionally, I think there's some kobolds out in like the wooded areas, but what can you expect when you've got kobolds infesting their mines? Did I say that? Oh, I probably shouldn't have. Oh yes, and there's this house over here, but we don't need to be breaking and entering, I don't think. Whose house is it? Oh, that's the manor house thing. That doesn't explain anything. For a second, I thought it was a mayor's house or something, but it's just a manor house. We've already seen the area north of here, yeah? Yeah.
It shall be done.
Yeah, let's map out this blackness tool. At some point, when we get to the city of Baldur's Gate, I might take Rasad just to do his quest, because it's actually pretty cool, but... yeah. We'd probably have to drop Mira to do it, and I don't know
Very
if I
well
want to
then.
bother. Although, I am going to do the Dorn quest for free. Oh, Ray, who said this damn game will be the death of me? What a quote. Okay, I think we've mapped out most of the northern reaches of Nashkel. Let's go this way.
It shall be done.
Oh yeah, this is a house we actually do want to break into. Weirdly enough.
You're a queer fellow. I've done had enough of this.
It shall be done.
Hello.
As you command.
Hello there.
Hello. Could you please be very quiet? My mother is asleep and I don't wish to wake her. What is it you need? Do you have any information on the mines? All I know about the miners are the men that keep on disappearing in the hellish depths. My husband is one of the miners, but he hasn't been home for weeks. Maybe we could help you. We're thinking of exploring the mines. Describe your husband for us. Maybe we'll see him. He's got black hair, blue eyes. Oh, damn, you'll never find him from that description. His name's Joseph, and he wears his wedding ring on his left hand. It's a greenstone ring. Sadly,
Very well then.
Joseph
It shall
probably
be
didn't
done.
make it, but maybe we can at least bring the ring back to her. Oh look, it's Edwin. Edwin is a fairly competent spellcaster, but he wants you to go kill Dynaheir, who we're planning to go rescue. Funny enough, you can actually have Minsk, Dynaheir, and Edwin all in the same party, because when you decide to go rescue Dynaheir, and then you come back and you can talk to Edwin, he'll be like, oh, she already has allies. And he basically is like, I must keep an eye on her, so if you wish to have me in your party, for your own safety, I will do so. And she's like, yeah, it might be a good idea to keep an eye on him as a red wizard of Thay, because Mira and her red wizards.
Hey.
But red wizards aren't nice people. It's Nuber. Hi, I'm Nuber. Nice place, huh?
Hey.
So, you killed any monsters yet? Ever been to Baldur's Gate? I've been to Baldur's Gate.
Hey.
Oh, I think I stepped in something.
Hey.
Everybody in town used to throw rocks at me and tell me I was annoying.
Hey.
What time is it?
Hey.
I haven't had a conversation this long. Well, ever.
Hey.
What's that big weapon for?
Hey.
Those colors look pretty stupid on you.
Hey.
I knew this guy named Dilby. He threw rocks at me too. Are you gonna throw rocks at me? What about now?
Hey.
What about now? He's gonna say that a lot.
Cool one. Butt kicking for goodness.
What about now?
Hey.
What about now?
Hey.
What about now?
You point. Butt kicking for goodness.
Hey.
Now?
Less talk, more fight.
Sorry.
Full plate and packing steel.
Hey.
Maybe now.
It shall be done.
Most people
Hey.
might be tempted to kill him. Funny thing about that, you don't even take any reputation
Hey.
for killing him because everyone is like, thank God you got rid of him. But, I like to let him talk himself to pieces here. I think he'll say, what about now, about 11 times before he finally gets tired of it.
Hey. 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 Hey.
Or was it 21 times? I
Hey.
forget.
Hey. Hey. Hey.
Hey ya.
Hey.
Hey ya.
Hey.
Gee, you sure are patient. I run out of things to say. And you get 400 experience. Yay! Nuber has a brother in Trade Meet, which is a town in Baldur's Gate too. His brother's name is Nieber. Nieber also had rocks thrown at him. If you talk to him enough, he'll give you the rocks that people threw at him. Very special people in this world. I'm surprised this place doesn't have any identifying things on it. I mean, granted, this house didn't either, and I went in there, but... Oh, I guess this isn't the house I thought it was. I thought this was the tavern, but looks like it's just a house. Should we investigate? Let's investigate that. Oh, it's locked. Well, then let's not investigate the house. I know we went into one locked place, but it's not something I would prefer to make a habit of. At least, not in Nashkel. Maybe in the city of Baldur's Gate, but... Wrong thing. Oh, we have explored everything. Ah, that's where the tavern is, yeah. Oh, there's this blackness over here, but... And a tiny bit of over here, but... It's explored enough. It's Nashkel. To the carnival!
Very well then.
And... oh, looks like everybody's sleeping. For the most part.
You need a new tailor. Your clothes are absolutely dreadful.
Well, I did think I look unposh. Oh, you are going to be sorry for that, boyo. You got this coming, kid. Eek, run for your lives! Run for your lives! Yeah, you better run, you obnoxious twig.
As you
I've
command.
got the best prices this side of Cormier.
Ooh, 12 gold pieces from each bastard sword. Very nice. And let's sell off the short swords. So his inventory is not quite full of them, but it's still a decent chunk of short swords. I don't intend to collect those forever anyways. Let's make sure we have one backup longsword just in case. Should we sell the gems here? Yeah, we could sell the gems here. Yeah, we'll sell the family amulet. We don't really know what quest it's for, and I don't think I've ever come across the quest itself, so... Let's hold off on selling the short bows. We might actually find a good place for that.
Very well then.
Let's...
My turn to save the day.
And by place for that, I mean getting more short bows. Let's throw the short bows into this barrel so that we can come back to them. We'll also throw the split mail in here just for kicks. It's unlikely we'll pick up a bunch of extra suits of splint mail, but you never know. And I think we're all set as far as selling stuff goes.
This way, good sir. Over here.
Ah, yes, him. We're not buying it, buddy. Alright, we're gonna save for now because I'm only doing kind of so-so today, so... This is MooseChangerPat, signing off.